Boy, there's this Feast of St. Clair, we can talk a lot about, what the gospel and the reading from Deuteronomy talks about. Clare, who was an associate of Francis, of course he gets all the credit because he's the man, made sure that she and Francis took care of the poor. They welcomed all people. They loved the Lord with great delight. They took joy in being servants of the Lord. And one of the lines from Befriend the Alien, Feeding and Clothing Them, that's very important. We live in a society where most of us come from people who arrived from other lands. I'm a first-generation Irish of my Irish parents. How many people came from Poland, from Germany, from Italy, and from all around the world, from the Philippines and all around the world? And each of our nations has had trouble assimilating, but at least we did, and we were welcomed eventually. But we make the same mistake of not welcoming the next group of people who will come, and that creates a problem. And Deuteronomy is warning us, welcome the aliens, because you were an alien once yourself. Remember, at one time, Glenview was very anti-Catholic. Father Dustman had trouble building this church. The people had trouble staying here. And yet, look at where we are now. We're a great part of this community. But it took effort, it took tenacity, it took faith. And I think that's clear. Clare did that. She welcomed all people. Francis embraced a leper. They both took care of the people in need, and we are called to do the same thing. And, as the gospel says, pay our taxes in such a way that everybody is taken care of. Of course, the temple tax was something that, the taxes were something that Roman citizens didn't pay, just the aliens. And who were the aliens? But the Jewish people. So Jesus willingly paid the tax even though he knew it was unjust. But he also setting an example. We should all pay our fair share. I think Clare and her companion Francis would say the same thing.
Thank you for participating in this production of our virtual Mass. Your presence means so much. Every day, so many parishioners connect to OLPH through the digital ministry. The digital ministry is one of almost 80 ministries supported by the parish. That's why your support of the parish is crucial, so we can continue to have the resources to fund all of our ministries that touch the lives of many. Thank you for watching, continue to watch, and thanks again for your support.